It starts with one brick, one stone, a single piece of aggregate, and with these products, we build community.
When I was in college, this was kind of a really bad tin city that needed a windstorm to come through here badly. It didn't happen overnight. Coralville and Iowa City would not be on the map the way that it is right now in terms of the one of the fastest growing areas of the state in the Midwest if it were not for the Iowa River Landing hub.
The city of Coralville had a vision to redevelop this area into a multi-use district, and our products, we've been fortunate to supply all sorts of different types of products here, from concrete to the sealer on the concrete to help it last longer, to the brick and block to build buildings, the pavers for the streetscapes, and all the accessory items that go with that.
Regular pavers, permeable pavers, even a lot of the roof decks have pavers on top of the roof. So a little bit of everything, not just for appearance, but also functional pavers. The start of this project was kind of a really cool story. It actually was originally just going to be a hotel and convention center, but the more it got planned and the more excited the community got, it turned into this vision of actually being a destination.
We manufacture a lot of our own products right here in Iowa, and we distribute them throughout the Midwest. And we're using local aggregates, we're using local cements. It creates a lot of jobs, and it makes sure that we know the products really well to make sure that our quality is where we want it to be.
We sell beauty. We provide beauty. We help you create something that people want to come to. I look at the fountains down in the River Landing. I look at the plazas and the walkways walking in this morning. I look at the facades on these buildings, and I get excited with all of them. The curvature of the pavers and the sidewalk and how they accentuated the iron railings around the plantings. This is just a beautiful, welcoming development to drive down into. The details that the city has done down here are helped with in terms of welcome to Coralville, welcome to Iowa River Landing. And the city of Coralville and the developers out here, they've spent the money to make this look like a first-class place.
The installation of this project was really unique just because of the scale of it. It took about 3 years to do all of the planning for it, but they wanted it to be functional and appealing to the community at the same time, so we did it in several phases. Once it got planned out, they started on a street of pavers to make everything look really pretty and exciting for everybody. And then the more it came on board, they started making it a little bit more functional, a strip of stores here, a new area over here.
With IRL, there's a high emphasis on masonry products, and so King's Material has always been our go-to for picking products, picking the best, picking the latest and greatest kind of look. And then they partner us with a lot of great masons as well that do the work. What's cool about this area is not only is it just brick, right, but it's got pop and articulation. I mean, we did Trader Joe's, and it's got a popcorn accent wherever, so often a brick pops out to kind of give it that articulation. It's really fun for us to see our projects come to life, right, and know that, that'll be around 30 to 50 years, right? I mean, I still go around town, Dad will say, we built that, we built that. I mean, you think about Johnson County, Iowa City, Coralville, and so on. Before, very distinct communities, very different, they didn't mesh. Well, now you look at the annexation lines and everything is melding together, right? And so we're just fortunate to have the university here, fortunate to be a community people want to live, work, and play, and so that provides us opportunity to build that community, right? And so we're very fortunate.
King's Material does more than just sell the product. We're extremely involved in the community, and we're totally vested in the project, so everything that we sell is something we care about. It's our community, so we want the best for everything.
We're not ever told to sell one product or a certain amount of this. We're really told to get our customers the best value, because we want people to see the importance of masonry and to see how the long-lasting effects of it. I mean, King's Material is a family-run company in Iowa. We want to see Iowa communities do better and last a long time. It's a legacy. You walk down here and you can see the different things that are going to be here forever. I mean, it really shows a sense of pride and community when you come down here, because there's nothing else like it.
On the facades of the buildings, in the streets, in the sidewalks, in the plazas, as well as the concrete that surrounds it and is holding everything up. So much of it is ours. And especially the concrete structures. It's a heck of a good product. And it gives me great pride to know that we had a part in it, and that we helped the designers and we helped the contractors with their education in terms of how to put it in properly.
A couple of decades, right? And we've had a lot of people over that time work on every individual building that's here, and every one of those, had a different process and a different timeline, and sometimes different vendors that we were working with or different subcontractors. But our team was there to help, bring the vision to life over decades, and that's really, makes me proud of how we've endured through that whole process.
It starts with one brick, with one stone, with a single piece of aggregate. And with those products, we build community.